From Monday to today, each one of us has taken part in the course Bath Unplugged, discovering and learning about the underbelly of Bath, the side of Bath not many people can see, or the side people choose not to see. Bath is not the Georgian playground that perhaps some people think it is, both back in Victorian times and even now. On Monday, we were given the privilege to meet one of the most wonderful women in Bath. Her name is Gloria, and she runs the Genesis Trust, a non-government funded trust that helps the homeless and less fortunate get back on their feet. It was inspirational to us all and opened our eyes to what life is really like. On Tuesday, we took our journalism skills to the centre of Bath, interviewing the public from the young to old, from the fortunate to the less fortunate. We all grew up a little bit on Tuesday. To go into Bath and ask a group of strangers very personal questions is a huge achievement for us all. Now some of us from the group will reenact Tuesday and some of the answers that were given.
I'm now going to interview a tourist. Where have you come from?
I've come down from London.
How long have you been here?
I've been here 2 days.
What do you think of Bath?
I think it's a very wonderful place with beautiful shops and parks, and it's a great place to visit at night as well.
Do you feel safe here?
I feel very safe here and there's nothing wrong with it. It's fine to go out at night and stuff.
Thank you. I'm now going to interview a local. What's your perspective of Bath?
Having lived in Bath for many years, I have found that it is a beautiful city with wonderful people living in it. I also love Bath because there is a range of people from mixed nationalities.
Do you feel safe?
I feel very safe in Bath, but I am aware that Bath is a normal city and that there are layers of people here who may be less fortunate than myself.
What do you think we could do for the less fortunate?
I think that people in and around Bath can help by giving food and drink to the homeless and giving money to charities.
Thank you. I'm now going to interview Gloria from the Genesis Trust. Can you tell us about the Genesis Trust?
Yes, Genesis Trust is a Christian charity supported by the 40 churches of Bath. The charity supports people to get their life back on track. We have a woodworks and restorative training classes which use furniture from our donation site, which we sell on at affordable prices to our clients. There is also a soup run where the churches take turns to serve people food and offer help.
Tell us about the Lifeline Centre.
I'm the head of the Genesis Lifeline Centre, which is in the basement here in the Forum, where we can help people fulfil basic human needs. I mainly deal with homeless people who have drug, alcohol and mental health issues. We also support single parents with financial difficulties. We have a free shop where we can give people food, parcels, clothes and household items, etc. We try to offer as much as we can to our clients by sending them to shelters, dry houses, rehabilitation, and we are even working towards a medical centre. But we don't put pressure on our clients, we wait until they are ready.
Should we give money to homeless people?
No, because drug and alcohol addiction is like a disease, and addicts will put drugs before anything else and waste your money. Genesis has vouchers which you can buy at the Christian bookshop, and people can buy food, basics and other things with them. If you don't have any vouchers, you can give some food or drink, and you can always donate to charities. Here at Genesis, you can do so many things to help. You can donate money, food, clothes and basics to the Lifeline Centre, or donate furniture to the site, or you can even volunteer to work there in your free time.
Thank you. I'm now going to interview Malcolm, who is homeless. How did you get to be homeless, Malcolm?
Basically, I never knew my dad, and my mum's boyfriend threw me out, and I lost my job because I smelled and I couldn't wash, living on the streets, and here I am, really.
How much do you live on per day, Malcolm?
Give or take, depending on the weather, about £12.
What do you think of Julian House?
I think it's great, really, doing something like that, but there's not very much room. That they need to do more of it, you know.
Thank you, Malcolm.
This roleplay reflects on everything we've learned this week. These questions and answers were real questions and answers. As you can see, we interviewed a very diverse group of people, all with different opinions. As a group, I think we have enjoyed interviewing the charity representatives the most. First of all, with Gloria from the Genesis Trust, followed by a representative from the Julian House. Gloria spoke a lot about the underbelly of Bath, and this really got us motivated to ask questions to a variety of people around Bath. Gloria seemed a truly passionate, determined lady who was prepared to give up her time for others. The man from Julian House kindly agreed to speak to us, even though we just turned up on the doorstep. Although he wasn't from Bath himself, he knew quite a lot about it. He gave us a long video of his views when he arrived as a tourist, and now a local, but also as a charity representative. We also spoke to locals, whose views were mixed depending on how long they lived here. Most locals think that Bath is a beautiful, picturesque, Georgian city, but also has its downfalls, from a possible litter problem to the people who are forced to sleep rough. There are charities like the Genesis Trust and Julian House to assist these people, but many believe there could be more. Tourists love Bath as a city, however had no idea about the problems in which the locals recognise. Could there be a raise in awareness? Finally, we all really enjoyed our day out, but it would not have all been possible without the support of the willing public and, of course, Fiona and Vicky.